Hello everyone, it's Blobgoom de Blob, back with another episode of Earthbound. In the last episode, we wandered around and met the citizens of Onet, and in this episode, I took some time to level up off screen. As you can see, I am now level 5, offense 17, defense 10. I also managed to get quite a few hamburgers. We still have the bread roll, town map, stuff like that. In the last episode, we also found out a lot of information about a town to the south of us called Tucson, which I figured we will go and attempt to make it down there. Because we also found out that, oh wait, there's a roadblock here. The road to Tucson is closed. You can't just squeeze through the roadblocks either. Onet is famous for roadblocks. Don't talk to me, I'm on duty. Until I have the Chief Strong's permission, I can't let you through. Oh, that blew that idea. I was going to say we should go get Paula. Oh, the road's closed again. It's Onet's claim to fame. Blah. It's Onet's claim to fame. Alright, well, in that case, I also noticed during editing, we didn't get this trash can. We dug around in the trash can, and there was just a plain old garbage in the trash can. Yay. And say something funny. I'll listen. I can't wait any longer. I'm going back to watching the news. It's funnier than you. What a jerk. Alright, so the hint guy did tell us that we should go to talk to Frank. Which, what do you have to say? What? You want to meet our boss, Frank? He's in the backyard of the game arcade, thinking about peace and love. You might want to visit him. Well, then I'm guessing that right there would be Frank. Oh, 2 sharks. Let's see what we got here. We got a Pogo Punk and a Skink Punk. Nothing we've seen before. I'll just cut this battle out. Okay, and we're back. Nothing interesting. I did lose a little bit of health, so I'm going to eat one of these new hamburgers. And max myself out again. Now, let's see here. It was you! You beat up my buddy, didn't you? You better just beat it. Alright, so no matter what you do, this guy will always kind of just get into a trigger-happy fight. But again, it's something we've already seen, so I'm going to cut this out. Okay, pretty straightforward fight. Nothing too hard. Now, some of these guys, they won't attack you. You sound like a real whiner to me. Don't get lippy or I'll kick your butt. Okay. Let's see here. Frank has an incredibly powerful weapon. If you get your hands on it, I bet you could stand against any enemy. Spit, spit, spit. Saliva, spit, spit. Do you want some gum? Get your own, twit. Alright, let's see here. To tell you the truth, I like drinking tea and eating fresh vegetables, but that doesn't fit my super cool image. I guess I just have to accept this about myself. Okay, and who are you? When buying an item that should be equipped, do you bother to actually equip it? I gave a hint to my own enemy. I'm such a rockin' dude. I obviously have total confidence in my own abilities, so are you ready to get it on, Spinky? Alright, we got another skate punk, and we're back. I guess we talked to everybody in the arcade, so let's, besides this guy, yeah, probably a good idea to heal up real fast. Let's eat the bread roll. We covered 35 HP. Hey kid, do you want to become a member? Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Come back after you finish Earthbound. Hey kid, do you want to become a member? No. Don't be such a snob. And this is the Yes Man Jr. I actually did fight some of these off camera, but yeah, it wasn't recording, so here we go. They like to laugh. They have a strong attack, which is this right here. But basically, they are kind of like the stronger of the sharks if you end up fighting them. So you want to keep that in mind before going into a battle with one. But since all the field sprites look the same, it's kind of hard to really know. Okay, PSI, we're going to use a life up. Right now it's going to be a full heal. I believe it heals around 99 HP. I'm Frank. You are? Come on, can't you at least say your name? And now we begin probably my favorite boss. Just taking this music track real fast. It is a remix of Johnny Be Good. Possibly like the coolest track in the game. Frank brandished his knife. This is a strong attack. Ooh, ouch. We should probably heal fully. He brandished his knife again. He did 21 damage. If he does a smash attack while brandishing his knife, it'll probably... Oh, this is something else he could do. He said something nasty. Our guts went down by 1, which, as you saw, we only had 4 guts, so that's not good. He said something nasty again. Our guts went down by 1 yet again. We're going to just keep attacking him. He brandished a knife, 26 damage. Frank became tamed. Now, unfortunately, this is a 2-part fight. We gained 50 experience points. We leveled to level 6. Offense went up by 2. Guts went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 2. Not a huge level up there. Fail-proof Frank can't be beaten. Puff, puff, puff. This is Frankenstein Mark II. So, something I didn't know until I watched Chugga Conroy's videos is that there's a little porthole in the chest there, and Frank, you can kind of see Frank, he's looking out of the porthole. So he has a pretty basic, he'll start off by generating a burst of steam, and then he'll do an attack. He could do one of 2 attacks. One will be stronger than the other one. He threw a punch. And then he's going to generate another burst of steam. And that's how this fight plays out. This is a stronger attack. As you can see, he did 33 damage, which we really want to recover fully. Because, you don't want to die. Alright, let's bash him again. He threw a punch, 23 damage. At this low of a level, he's a pretty tough opponent. Yeah, we could bash him again. Just be careful and keep in mind that he will always do a hard attack and then a soft attack, and then do nothing. Oh, I thought he was going to go first. Damn it. Okay. We should be able to survive another 3 rounds, so hopefully. Oh, good. We beat him. Alright, Frankenstein Mark II died. Ness gained 76 XP. Not too bad, not too shabby. We're only 12 minutes in. Or, well, I'm 12 minutes in. For you guys, it's going to be maybe 11. Fail-proof Frank has just become Failure Frank. I know you've been asking around, so I will tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some kind of special power is stored there that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy at that spot. It's difficult to get to Giant Step. That's all I know. I suggest you collect more information on your own. The entrance to the path leading to Giant Step is behind the touring entertainer's shack. Perkle, the mayor of Onet, has the key to the shack. Ness, you've become stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning. Now, we probably should rest up before we go talk to Perkle. And if we talk to Frank, he will give us a free full heal. So we don't even have to pay for staying in the hotel anymore. Something I should have mentioned, but I didn't. The Sharks, before you beat Frank, has a 1 in 128 chance drop of a pizza. I think I've seen it drop one time when I was much younger. So this is Town Hall. Let's go talk to the mayor. And yeah, there are people out there crazy enough to try to go for all the 1 in 128 items. I'm not going to do that. It would just take too much time. Plus, it would be too much fighting. Hi, I'm Mayor Perkle. It's nice to meet you. You beat up the town bullies, punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, and made them wet their pants. Then you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. Thank you. What? You want the key to the touring entertainer shack? For someone as great as you, giving you the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encountered a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right? Sure. You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack. Ness got the key to the shack. Now, unfortunately, the Mother series happens to have a long-standing, corrupted politics. When we do the first game, if you guys want me to, when we do the first game, the first mayor that you see in that game is also quite corrupted. And you might be saying to yourself, well, he just helped you out on your journey. How could he possibly be corrupted? He's willing to help you out because which one? Well, he helps you out because he takes credit for beating up the Sharks. He's up for re-election, so he takes credit for bringing peace to Onet, which allows him to win the election. So, equipping the travel charm, it doesn't look like it does anything, but if we go into our goods and we look at the description, must be equipped on your body. It protects you from paralysis attacks. Not too bad, and I believe there's a hidden stat that it also increases like luck or something, or maybe speed, I'm not sure. Anyways, you want to equip it, and now we are finally in Giant Step. And we see a mouse. Let's go say hi. Hi, mouse. Turns out he's an enemy. And if I'm being honest, I would consider him probably the mid-range enemy. He can be strong. He can pull off lots of smash attacks. which can make him dangerous. But he is, I would consider him the weaker of the two that I would consider strong in this dungeon. Alright, so let's go up here. And I have a feeling that you are exactly... This is probably a black Antoid. Now, black Antoids, I consider the absolute strongest. Their base attack does 19 damage. Now, they rarely get smash attacks, but you still want to be... You still want to be careful around them, and definitely not engage them when you're under leveled like that. They do have a tendency to call for help. Luckily, no one answered his call. And he should be dead now. Now, a black Antoid will call for help, and generally speaking, it'll bring in another black Antoid. I've had a string of black Antoids up to F. Be called in. And, oh my... The XP is great, but dealing with that many people sucked. Alright, another Rowdy Mouse. I'll cut this fight. We gained 34 experience points. We should be getting pretty close to our next level. We're going to life up Alpha. Now, let's see here. These might be attack slugs. Okay, attack slugs. They are pretty much the fodder that we're going to be fighting. They only take one hit. And up until turn 4, they can't really do much to hurt you. Even if they were able to pull off an attack, it only does like 2 damage. If they could pull off the attack. But they give a high amount of experience points for this for this part in the game. So they are really worth grinding on. As you see, we hit level 7, our offense went up by 1, vitality went up by 1, which means, with vitality going up, that means we're going to get more HP. IQ went up by 1, max HP went up by 13, maximum PP went up by 3. So that's not too bad. Another mouse. Alright. I believe this cave has a... Oh, there's nothing in here. And it's probably 2 black Antoids. God, I hate when I'm right. Alright. He called for help. We got a 3rd black Antoid. This is going to be a mess. I'm going to cut this. Oh, no. Well, as you can see, I just died. So, since we've already seen all this, I'm going to heal up. I believe my last save point was at my mom's house, so we're going to heal up and I'll meet you guys back at this point. Okay, so on my way back, I just finished off a fight and I just hit a new level, level 8. Oh baby, offense went up by 3, defense went up by 2, speed went up by 1. Oh baby, guts went up by 3. Oh baby, luck went up by 3. Maximum HP went up by 3. Ness realized the power of PSI Rockin' Alpha, which that is huge, that is important. Let's just go ahead and eat the hamburger. Now, me personally, I like to be level 9 before I fight the boss of this area. So, we're going to see how close we can get to that before we get up there. And I may end up doing a little bit of grinding before we take on the final boss. Alright. Oh, and I decided to keep up my commentary because this is right where I died. So, whoa. Alright. We're going to use this. Didn't want to do that right off the bat, but might as well. Looks like we have 4 black antoids, or black antoids attack slugs. Now, PSI rocket, this is going to be our first use of it. Wanted to show this off. Now, it will attack all enemies on the screen. Sometimes it misses, but for the most part it will damage everything that's on the screen. Very important note to note. And we beat this thing in one go. That was pretty epic. Alright. Walking through this cave. Alright, so this is a rowdy mouse, which can be accompanied by a black antoid. Okay. Let's see here. Another black antoid mouse combo. Okay. Now if we go in here. There's an item box in this cave. We'll just deal with these mice. Every single attack by both of them was a smashed attack. So I'm going to teach you guys about a little secret. Because of sprite limitations and stuff, they weren't able to put, if you move off of a screen, it will reset the area and you could get some enemies to disappear. I'm only staying with these guys because I figured the ladder's right there. I'm going to die before I get there, ain't I? That's not good. Oh, 9. Vitality went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, maximum HP went up by 12, maximum PP went up by 5. Thank the random number gods right there. That is just enough for us to get a life up, which will hopefully save our butts. Ooh, slow down. That usually means enemies. We're gonna hug the... Come on, seriously? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Please, 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 please. Okay, I decided to run away from that fight because I only have 11 health left and we really need to get to this. Whew. Okay, so I haven't had a chance to explain what these mystical looking butterfly things are. These are magic butterflies. They will appear randomly throughout the game. However, there is a few spots, this being one of those spots where they will always appear. Well, not always, but it's about a 9 out of 10 scenario. So, if you wanted to, you could go out, collect some more magic butterfly. Oh, magic butterflies restore your PP, so if you're running low or if you're out, they make it really sensible for you to, you know, get them. Alright, 605 for the next level. Probably will hit that with Titanic Ant. Alright. That was surprising. Oh, you just saw right there an interesting bit in this game. If you are high enough that you could one-shot the enemy, it will just automatically make you go through the battle, or it will automatically make you win the battle. Nope, we don't want to deal with those guys. Or at least I personally don't. Another ant. And we won. Said the president, there was a cookie. Yay, cookie. Okay. We're going to use this for about 10 seconds. We'll be able to move faster. And we're going to just skip over those enemies. And this is probably going to be 2 black antoids. Whoa. That was fast. We apparently are still under the effects of this skipped sandwich, or we were. This is a... Well, I'm going to not spoil the surprise there. I'm way under on my burgers. Okay. You know what? Let's just go ahead and eat a cookie as well. Alright. You finally got here. This is the first your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. And we have Titanic Ant and its cohorts. You're going to want to open up with a rock in Alpha. Somehow he managed to get a first attack. That pansy ass mother trucker. Yeah. So it comes with 2 black antoids. They can be a bit of a let's try hypnosis. They could be a bit of a pain in the butt. Oh god. That was a horrible biting attack. Did not work. Alright. Biting attack. Now Titanic Ant, if I remember correctly, has roughly 300 health. Roughly. I honestly couldn't tell you. Defense down Alpha. Great. PSI. Life up. Use the biting attack. Alright, so we're all out of heals. We're pretty much going to have to go all in. Go ahead. Magnet Alpha will drain power points. Psychic points. So we're out of heals. Not good. Maybe have 2 more attacks unless he manages to pull off a hard one. Come on, hit him. This boss is not that hard. And we died. Okay. And I will be right back to that fight. Actually, guys, after noticing the time, I decided that instead I am going to cut the episode here. In the next episode, we will take out Titanic Ant and her cohorts, and hopefully be able to go on to Tucson. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Don't forget to hit that bell. And while you're at it, subscribe, join the Blob Army. Until next time, you guys have fun.